everyone, this is Lily, your sneakers expert from China. Very nice to see you guys in today's videos. Today's reviews will be a comparison review on Travis Scott Nike Dunk SB shoes. I know it's a very late comparison reviews, but I got our factory final bench, the confirmed bench shoes in hands now. I think the shoes really cool, amazing quality, and the details so perfect. So I still want to compare the final bench with our factory, the old bench, and the bench from other factory. I will show you some major differences between them so you can know what I'm talking about. Why I said the final bench in my hands really good and you should order. Okay, now here we can see the three pairs. I'm going to do the comparison. The first pair is our factory final bench, the confirmed bench, and the middle pair is our factory old bench. The third pair is from other factory shoes bench. I'm going to do the comparison. First thing is the shoes laces. Here you can see it's a small thing, not big, the shoes laces, but it's very important to check if you get the correct shoes bench. Here you can see the shoes laces, the pink one and the black one. Both shoes laces is fat. You can see here. Our factory old bench used the thinner shoes laces is not the correct one, but now we had to fix these details. And let's check with the other factory shoes bench. You can compare, they are fat too, but the colorways about them I think is long colorways. And the black one is not so fat, same as the pink one. So here we can see the difference. Now from this side view, we can do the comparison. The bottom one is from our factory final bench, the middle pair is from our factory the old bench, and the top one is from the other factory shoes bench. From this side view, we can see the pattern about the three shoes is different. This is the bottom one is similar with our factory the old bench, but now we fix the pattern about the middle one. Here you can see the colorways about the middle. The patterns is a bit lighter than the middle one. Yeah, compared with the other factory shoes, the pattern about the middle part, you can see it's totally different. And this is so long bench. You can see. So we fix this the details, the patterns here in the middle one compared with the old bench. Yeah. This is the first I'm going to figure out, and the second I'm going to figure out is the dark navy blue materials. Here you can see from this closer look. You can see it's the real shoes is a very dark navy blue. It's not light blue colorways, but and it's not black colorways. Also, it's very dark navy blue colorways about the colorways here. So our final bench used the same original material and the same colorways with the original material colorways. Here you can see from the details the colorways and also the patterns. And we can notice here is not the full. You can see it's a bit damaged here. This is the correct one, same as our old bench. Here you can see. Compared with the other factory shoes, you can know what I'm talking about. Here you can see the pattern is totally long. Compare here, and this is our final bench. You can see what I'm talking about, and also about the material. Here you can see it's a dark navy blue colorways. The check on the middle. The old bench from our factory, you can see the color is still a bit lighter, so it's not so correct, but it's not bad. But compare with the other factory shoes, you can see from the material is totally different. It's totally long, yeah, totally long compared with ours. See, so you can know what I'm talking about. We also could we also could know what I'm talking about the material. It's dark navy blue covers like similar with the black covers, but our old bench you can see the cover is too light, and the other factory shoes the light is too long. Yeah, and also about the middle side, the middle part, the pattern here, you can see our final bench is perfect now. The pattern is perfect now, and here our old bench is not bad. But our factory shoes, other factory shoes, you can see the pattern is totally long pattern. Here we can know what I'm talking about. Last thing I'm going to figure out is our final bench, the pattern about the heels. You can see here, it's a 3-dimensional feel, and when touches, we can feel the texture. This is our final bench. You can see the text here. There is the pattern, there is the 3-dimensional feeling when touched with the fingers. You can see. Let's compare the old bench. You can know what I'm talking about here. This is the old bench. The patterns is not so correct. The pattern here there is no 3-dimensional feeling, but you can see compared with our final bench here, you can know what I'm talking about. So this is how the original one looks like. The same as the real one, the patterns, there's a 3-dimensional feeling. And our old bench, there's no this feeling. You can see from these angles, we can also know what I'm talking about. And also compare with the other factory shoes, they made it so long. Yeah, the pattern here you can see is very flat. Not about the 3-dimensional patterns, so this is a very long making compared with our final bench. Here I'm going to show you the details again. Here you can see the 3-dimensional pattern. There's the touch feeling. The texture is very clean. Here it's also, yeah. So from this, the comparison details about the shoes laces, the upper material, the covers, and also these details, the pattern, and also here the heels pattern. We can know our final bench quality now. So I'm going to show you whole shoes review about the shoes, our final bench again here. This is a side view. You can see it's perfect now, right? So you can leave your thinking about the list, our final bench, Travis Scott Nike Dunks SB shoes. What do you think about the shoes? Do you think it's perfect now, or still there anything you think could be fixed? So you can let me know. Yeah, and also we use the original, the shoes laces. Here you can see it's a very fat shoes laces here, and the sweater material about the here. Also the details. And for me, I think the shoes really, the final bench is really good now. And here is the, and about the shoe tongue here is very thick. Yeah, when touch it, it's very thick. This is how the original one looks like. Yeah. Okay, and the inside view, we can see the pink suede, the swoosh logo. Okay. And both inside, the insole is different. Here, I'm gonna show you both shoes together here. The shoe tongue is very thick. Yeah. Here is our final bench looks like. It's about the upper material and the heels, the pattern. It's very important about the 3-dimensional pattern on about the here is what our final bench same as the real one. Okay. And about the box, just the same here is the outside labels. This is a direct price $150. The shoes is really hard to make, yes, because there's so much details about the shoes. we need to figure it out. So the final bench takes so long time to dropping. Hope you still like these shoes, and if you want to order it, just let me know. Okay, this is the reviews from the Lily. Thanks for watching. See you next video. Bye bye.